Hello my dear students, and welcome back to my class of public speaking. Today I am back again with a very interesting topic, that is mobile phones, its advantages and disadvantages. Now in today's world, I believe there are very few persons only that do not have a mobile phone or who do not use it. Rest all of us, we all have it, and it is an integral part of our life as well. For most of us, life cannot exist without it, right? With its invention, our life has completely changed, and I know that you all will agree with me on this. Now, let me start by first giving you the most basic definition of a mobile phone. A mobile phone, which is also known as cellular phone, cell phone, hand phone, or sometimes just shortened to simply a mobile phone or just a phone, is a portable telephone that can make and receive calls over a radio frequency link while the user is moving within a telephone service area. Now moving ahead, let us look at why mobile phones are important in our life or the advantages of using a mobile phone. We all are well aware of why we use it, right? Its main advantage is that it helps us to communicate with each other, and it is also used for business purpose. Now children, in the field of education also it's very helpful. Just with one click, we can acquire information or knowledge on various topics. And needless to say, with the online education, which is the need of the hour as well, mobile phone is very helpful. In today's modern world, the usage of mobile phone is not just confined to the above mentioned things. It has various other uses as well. Social media apps like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and so on and so forth, they are all at our fingertips, right? Most of us, we all use these apps, and we all have these apps on our phones as well, and we like to use them in our free time. Now mobile phones, they are also used for emergency purposes, or we all use it for clicking pictures, GPS location, flashlight, alarm clock. Then we use calculators on a mobile phone, online banking, online shopping, and so on and so forth, right? So we all are aware of the advantages of a mobile phone. No doubt it is very useful, but like every other thing, it has some disadvantages as well. People, especially children, they at times get so addicted to their phones, and it becomes a distraction as well. Students, at times, instead of studying, they prefer to do something else on it. Especially nowadays, because of the online studies and increase in screen time as well, students are having eyesight problems, headache, ear problems, and so on. Cyberbullying is also becoming a problem nowadays. And accidents can also happen because of this, because if we use mobile phones on road while we are driving or while we are walking, accidents can also happen because of that, because we are lost in the mobile phone world, like we always are doing something or the other on our mobile phones, right? So to conclude, I would just like to say that no doubt with its invention, our life has become easier and convenient. I agree, but we should also be careful at the same time. Use it only when required and for the right reasons. Don't become a slave or addict to it. Just like children, every coin has two sides. In the same way, mobile phone also has its advantages and disadvantages as well. It is upon us, that is we users, on how we use it. Now moving ahead children, let us look at the mind map. That is mobile phone, today's topic, mobile phone advantages and disadvantages. So first one is data collection. You can collect some information on today's topic, and you can prepare a script accordingly, and then you can record your videos. Then second is introduction, content and conclusion. Give a proper introduction wherein you can talk about you can talk about mobile phones, or you can give a definition or something of that sort. You can give some quotes, interesting quotes or something like that. You can give a proper introduction. Then it can be followed by the main content. You can talk about the advantages and disadvantages like for today's topic, and then lastly you can conclude your speech with a relevant conclusion. Point number 3, grammar and pronunciation. Children, this point is very important. While you are making your script in the data collection part, while you are making your script, make sure that you read your script thoroughly and look out for grammatical errors and pronunciation mistake, and then accordingly you can rectify it, and then you can send across your video to us. Then fourth is body language and gesture. Have a confident posture and look confidently in the mirror. Don't look here and there, and then you can record your videos. That's it, students. I will be back again with yet another topic. Till then, take care.